Today's morning coffee vinyl side. Phyllis Diller, Wet Toe in a Hot Socket, 1959. I can't tell you how thrilled I was to pull this album and realize what it was. Phyllis Diller was one of the OG female comedians and personalities that I remember from television growing up, and she is both foundational and archetypal to my understanding of the funny. Self-deprecating but unapologetic, Diller taught me that the funny people are some of the smartest and sharpest people in the room, despite the laughs. There's a bravery to their nakedness, even if cloaked in persona, and Diller was as brave as they come. And I think of all those that followed: Burnett, Joan Rivers, Ruth Buzzy, Rosanne Barr, Paula Poundstone, Lilly Tomlin, just some of the names that were in the sphere of her influence, and I smile. Getting her start in the basement of the Purple Onion in San Francisco at the age of 37, after raising 5 children, this album captures Diller in 1959, performing in an environment she was in full command of, the Bonsoir in New York's Greenwich Village. The same venue and year Diller would have a young singer named Barbra Streisand open for her. There's a lot of funny stuff here, and some biting social commentary and criticism layered throughout the set, but many will find it difficult to unlock some of the references, keys to the deeper layers, as they are very temporal and regional, so this is not just for casual listening. It gets even better if you dig a little. So far, my experience with comedy albums on Morning Coffee Vinyl Side has been a little disappointing. I've struggled to find the funny at all. I've also been turned off by some of the sexism and casual racism they've contained. But it's been more than that. I think it's because it's also been very impersonal. Diller, on the other hand, is unquestionably funny and reveals enough of herself that I can connect with her very easily. She has skin in the game here and takes enormous personal risks. That's inspired stuff and was a direct challenge to the 1950s paradigm. Growing up, I never laughed at Diller. I laughed at her invitation. I laughed with her, and I'll never forget her either.